The online world is the real world, and the offline world is the fake world now. And this happened over time, starting roughly in the year like maybe 2000 and up. I mean, it really started to get like that maybe like 05, 06, I say. That's when the real world really started to become the fake world, and the fake world started to become the real world. The metaverse is just a manifestation of the real world being fake and the fake world being real. So a virtual world has to be created so that people stay out of the fake world, which is actually the real world now. So we ended up in this whole thing now where we're being separated from our bodies if you ain't careful. And it's cool to be ethereal and to be transcendent out of your body, but you don't want to be stuck out of your body as long as you're really in this body, like living this life. But what you do want to do is try to stay online as much as possible. I know that sounds counter-human, but it's really not. There's more humans online now than are offline. At least that's how it looks. At least that's how it feels. You go to some of these stores, when you out and about right here, you know what I mean? Just in regular life, it seems a little delayed out here. Like people almost don't know how to feel anymore. Like we're really living in that Christian Bale, Taye Diggs Equilibrium movie right now, where emotions is almost illegal. It's almost illegal to feel. You know, while that's not literally the case, it's almost like a cosmic judicial process that's going on with this. And you could find, you know, a lot of issues with feelings, especially when it comes to the men. Because the roles that we have now in society and on the big screen, etc., and on shows, etc., is a very passive, a very docile role. You know, where to the point where unless you all the way at the top of society as a man, you're probably a second-class citizen right now. From an emotional spectrum, ever since the Me Too movement and everything has shifted, you know, over to the female ruler. You know, we went from the time of the queen, from the time of the king to the time of the queen. Now the reality is online. So much so where whatever is real and exciting about life in the real world is being put online. So now offline really becomes offline, off the line, off the timeline, off of the line of time. You know what I mean? Just off, just off. So just be online. If you don't do the social media thing and all of that, that's cool. That's cool. You don't have to. I'm not saying that you absolutely must, in order to have a quality of life, that you have to be just completely inundated with social media. But at the same time, though, if you're going to be offline, don't be taken aback by how plastic society is becoming. Because the reasoning behind that and the build-up behind that and the foundation behind that has everything to do with what's going on online. This is the final frontier. There's nowhere to go from online. Anything beyond this level of technology is just strictly telepathy and implants. That's all we got left. Or else what? Just get the body dissected and you just be machine, transhuman. That's as far as we can go on a human level. As far as advancement, if we're not considering spiritual technologies for what they are. If we're going to try to artificially manufacture this stuff, then yeah, we about to enter the realm of RoboCop. It's RoboCop time. It's Terminator Part 3 time, Rise of the Machines. To the point where people are being turned into machines now. It's too late to unplug now. It's connected to your cerebral. Spiritually, the astral cord is literally in the back of your head now, where the hidden chakras are actually, to help you transcend this plane. But again, you know, for every authentic thing, there's an imitation thing. For everything that's real, there's something aside from it that's fake. So you have to choose. Are you going to be real altogether? Because you know, at this point, you have to be real in both places, online and offline. But don't be surprised if what you see offline is more fake and more scripted than what you see online.